Hey there to all my fans on YouTube. This is your neighborhood friendly Oxhorn. I have been paying attention to all of the comments you've been posting on my wall, all the emails you've sent me, all of the messages on my forum, expressing your dissatisfaction at the length of time it has taken me to make my new movie. But I am here to tell you that I am in the middle of making a new epic Oxhorn adventure. Would you like to see a sample? Here is a quick preview.
Toilet paper?
Check.
Bacon?
Check.
An unreasonable and reckless confidence that we won't be killed on this suicidal adventure?
Lol, check Zors. Wasn't that fantastic? Yeah, I thought you'd like that. But, you know, I'm just letting you know that I'm in the middle of working on a new movie. So I hope you guys will stick around because it will be coming out soon. But I also want to take this opportunity to let you know that I have, for the past nearly year, been broadcasting a weekly show called Scotch Smoke Rings at Oxhorn.com. It's a sort of question and answer session where you guys can come on in and ask me any question you want, and I will answer it live. And it broadcasts every Thursday at Oxhorn.com at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific. I figured I'd take this opportunity to let you see a few little highlights from the past few weeks of shows, and then every week I'm going to upload to my YouTube channel highlights of the previous week's show, just to give you guys something to munch on while you're waiting for the next epic Oxhorn machinima adventure. So here is a trailer for Scotch and Smoke Rings by yours truly. Welcome to Scotch and Smoke Rings episode 49, the 46th episode. Episode 48, I do believe it is. Today we are drinking the Singleton. We've got this Dewar's White label, this imported Russian brandy, I believe it is. Yes, Bourbons with brandy, yes. Today we are going to be smoking a free Cuba cigar. This is the pipe I'm smoking. It's a K-Woody. It's called a Kirsten pipe with a meerschaum bowl. Mayskull says, when Ox was a child, they didn't make educational video games. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, yes, I get it. Let's all laugh at Oxhorn's age. Hey, I'm 28. That is not old. All right, let me explain to you how the surgery went. So, I walk in, and I'm of course not nervous at all. I promise you that I did not sit in that chair and have my hands shaking uncontrollably. I didn't go at all. It just didn't happen. Anyway, I walk in, you know, they walk me through the procedure, they try and calm me down, everything is nice, they give me a cookie. They actually did. They gave me a cookie, and I ate it, and it helped. So, doctors, give your patients cookies. Jay says, Oxhorn, will you play your flute tonight? It is not a flute, alright? I'm not going to get accused of playing the flute. I play the penny whistle, completely different. One, you're called a flautist. The other, you're called a tin whistler. Much better. So there you go. Dr. Mog says, hey Ox, I'm poning Alliance to the sound of your voice. That is fantastic. I gotta say, if there's any sound that's best to pone Alliance to, it is my voice. I have that distinct sort of get in your head voice that as a horde person drives you to kill more elves, which is great. I should copyright it, you know, and put it in little tins and sell the tins in stores. And when people play World of Warcraft, they just open the tins and you hear, kill elves. Snoop64 says, oh Brandon, when I give you a hug at BlizzCon, I'm gonna take pics of it and put them up on YouTube and Facebook. Awesome. That's great. Revived09 says, why'd you choose Swedish? Well, because at the time I was a Scandinavian Studies major. I was trying to get my degree in Scandinavian Studies so that I could eventually read the Norse Eddas and sagas. Oh, my school says because Swedish girls are hot. No, that was totally not the reason why I learned Swedish. I would never learn something like Swedish for the simple, reason that Swedish women are attractive. It wouldn't happen. Good ash there, Brandon, says Blunt. Thank you. I do often get compliments on my ash. Sabre says, hey Oxhorn, can we have any spoilers on your movie? Spoilers? Spoilers. Yes, I suppose I can give you some spoilers. Here's a hint. It's a machinima. Yeah, that's right. And for those who don't know, machinima is taking video game footage and making a movie out of it. It's pretty complicated stuff. It's new. I mean, I've only been doing it for 4 or 5 years, but it's fairly new. So that is a super spoiler. I hope I haven't ruined it for all of you. Tempest says, so do you ever listen to your own songs, Ox? You know, I love the sound of my voice so much that I actually go to sleep with all my albums playing so that I can sing myself to sleep at night. You know, it's just this sort of buttery vocal quality that I have. And, when I'm in my car, I play it all the time, and when I'm at work, I play it all the time, which kind of annoys my coworkers. But, you know, I just can't get over the sound of my own voice. It's just soothing. Of course, if you would like to listen to my albums and hear this melodious, buttery voice all the time, you can buy my albums for the low price of $9.95 on both Amazon MP3 and iTunes in the form of digital downloads. Also, news update, both of my albums are now available in hard format. You can buy a physical CD. It's on Amazon On Demand. It's $14. It'll arrive at your door, and you can put it in your CD player. Game Geek for Life says, "Hey, Ox, where are the smoke rings?" Wow, you are so attentive to detail. I can't believe I forgot about the smoke rings. You deserve some good smoke rings. I've been using the Frank method of packing pipes. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with it, but there are a number of different ways to pack a pipe, and if you pack a pipe properly, Diet Olive says, "I see a drink in your future, Ox. You were a visionary. I gotta say, you probably could work as a fortune teller. Cheers." XX Cobra Strike XX says, "Hey Ox, what are some of your fears?" Boy, you know what my biggest fear is? Boy, it's gotta be somebody coming up and offering me a whole bunch of money, like a suitcase full of cash. That is so terrifying to me. I'm just so, afraid. If anyone out there really wants to get me and make me scared to even go to bed at night, just give me a big suitcase full of cash. I'll be terrified. Unaren on Twitter says, "Talking about Norse themes, all my ancestors are Vikings." That makes sense, considering you're from Scandinavia. My ancestors are not Vikings. My ancestors were raided by the Vikings. That's right, I am Irish, which means that your people came in your little wooden boats to my island to raid Catholic monasteries and take our women back to Scandinavia, you jerks. No, it's alright, I don't hold it against you at all. I've gotten over it. That's cool, whatever. Peace. So there you go. Now you know about Scotch and Smoke Rings. While you're waiting for my next Machinima movie to come out, just go on over to Oxhorn.com every Thursday evening at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific, and you can watch a new live episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. I've never missed a week, and you can browse through all the previous episodes there if it tickles your fancy. That's it for now. Oxhorn signing off until next week, and I'm working full steam ahead on the next Oxhorn Machinima epic adventure. So don't worry, it's coming. Stay classy.
No, 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 no!